Can you hear me now? Good. Some of you will get that. Some of you won't. Well, thank you for coming back. If you're returning from the last disaster, which happened about 30 minutes ago. We are back here live on Paratheorium, the show where we talk about the paranormal theories. And tonight we will be talking about Mr. Bigfoot. Who do you think you are, Mr. Bigfoot? I'm just joking, folks. We're going to be talking about everyone's favorite creature. And the most mysterious one, too. And the most popular one. He's got to be the most popular, right? All right. Can you see in the background? I have a little background movie, but I'm sitting in front of it, kind of. So you really can't see it. Welcome to everybody in our live chat room, which is called Blue Chicken Chat. That's right. Those are anyone not watching live. Those are actual recordings of the chat room. So what you're hearing is actual, the actual people from the chat room. They sent in all their applause, and I compiled them together. So it's nice. You feel the energy, the excitement that they felt when they sent them in. So tonight we're talking about that right there. Mr. Bigfoot comes in many shapes, sizes, colors, backgrounds, existences. And hold on, let me just check the chat. I want to make sure you guys can hear me this time before I just go into a whole nother 15 minutes. But how's everyone doing? If you came back, I saw Blue Chicken earlier, and that's all I got to see. Almost unbelievable. How are you? All right. We have sound. Thank you. Almost unbelievable. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, earlier I started the stream, had no sound, which is another reason why I'm gonna have to leave this app because this happened to me one of my last stream, not the last one, but about three streams ago. And I went about 20 minutes almost talking to myself at the end of it. After 20 minutes, it cut off without letting me know. So I'm gonna leave this on like this for now, just so that I can see that it's working because it's the only way to tell with this app is that it turns yellow around my. Hold on here. Oh, Blue, I saw your. Is that you? Hold on, my phone's over there. It's the only way for me to tell that it is working. So you can hear me. Thank you, Mr. Almost Unbelievable. I was going to I mentioned in the last stream before we had to end it that I will be upcoming two of your stories that you shared there. I'm going to be making the videos for those, which will be under the series. What do you think? So we present those stories to people, start a conversation. Each story gets its own little video. It'll just be me pretty much reading the story for the people, so we can get the story out there. Just short little, couple minutes, however long it takes to read the video, and then we get the story out there. So what I did today earlier was put out one for anyone who hasn't seen it. It is called the Bigfoot. I put out one with 5 theories from an article I pulled some experts from. You can get the full link of the article in the description of the video. All right. Check that out if you want to read it all. I just put in for time constraints, and I was just testing out the new way of doing it. The short little videos. I just wanted to make it 10 minutes, just to I could focus on that 10 minutes and not have to worry about getting too involved in it, just to, test it out. So the sound wasn't as great as I thought, being played back on my sound bar. So anybody with a sound bar who's listening, or a bass tube, shut that thing off and you'll hear it a lot better. So, Mr. Chuck Bam, thank you. You were here. You get a little round of applause. He was in the chat room earlier uh, for the premiere, and he helped me out with the sound. He said he could hear it all right. So it depends, I guess, on how you're listening to it. And then, but the next ones should be a little bit better. I was using a different button here on my soundboard thing, sound card, whatever this thing is called, and it actually made it more. You'll hear it. Hold on, I'll do it for you now. Oh, I didn't do my little intro. I had that set up on my phone. I was gonna do for you guys, and we'll do it next show. All right. So anybody new here to Paranormal Theory channel, we are actually relatively new. Okay. We changed the name. Well, I changed it. I'm the only one here right now. I changed it what was it? Like maybe 2 months ago? I don't know. I'm so bad with time and remembering things like that. It used to be Rick's Realm, but I covered a lot of the paranormal stuff, so I wanted to get a name that said more of what it covers than Rick's Realm, which you can still find Rick's Realm as my other channel, which I'll be doing fun stuff over there. Everything but the paranormal goes on over there, okay? So, like I said, if you're new here, thank you again for showing up, subscribing, and being a part of this is new. So we're going to be growing. We're growing, getting new subscribers every day, which is awesome. So if you have any contributions, thoughts, ideas, theories, share them on this channel. We have a lot of different segments coming up. I have one coming up, UFO Lowdown with Rich Giordano. He's going to be co-hosting with me. So you're going to get your monthly fix of UFO news and videos, okay? And then we have cryptids coming in the future. We'll talk about that one later. You kind of got it with the Bigfoot today, the Bigfoot video. So, but we'll be doing live streams with people who research cryptids, hunt cryptids, make videos, write articles, books, whatnot. So that'll all be under that series. That's a little way like I said before, pushing that one off so I can focus on the other two right now, which is Methods of the Hunt and, like I said, UFO Lowdown. So be checking that out. Coraline has made it. That's it. We can all go home now. Thank you. Thank you for coming, everyone. um, who else do we got there? All right, everybody. Excuse me. So we got Bigfoot theories. I have a nice video from Miss Katie in the night. She has been so gracious to share her video, or allow me to share it for you guys, and we can get down to it and talk about the different theories on it. The video I played earlier, the Bigfoot theory ones on called the new series called "What Do You Think?" Oh, let me talk about that. Yeah, that new series that you guys saw earlier with "What Do You Think?" Get in there, reply. If you don't, if maybe you'll learn a new theory, maybe you have your own. Because when you guys are talking and discussing that thing, or whatever theory it may be, I can go and make another video, and then you guys can be like, "Hey, that's my theory." Yeah, because I'll put your name in the description. So get out there, put your theory out there. We'll make another one. Because I only put out 5, and you know what I mean. How many theories are there on the Bigfoot alone? So that's what each of these videos is going to be, folks. All right, get out there, use them as tools. You know, tools of the trade. All right. Oh, thank you, Mr. Almost. We'll call you Mr. Almost. Is that okay? I get tongue-tied if I try to say too many words at once. All right. Thank you, sir. Now, I got a nice video from Mrs. Katie in the Night. Let me pull that up here for you guys. Let me get this one off here. Go boop. How's everyone doing? There's Radio Hour on the TV. That's our call-in show that we'll be bringing back in the near future too. So I'll try to make up a roadmap for you guys so you know when to expect all these things. I try to, before the beginning of the year, I try to, push out too much at once, and I just got overwhelmed, and I was like, yeah. So now we're gonna take it slow and learn as we go, just like Mr. Almost Unbelievable there has suggested. So thank you. With that being said, let me pull up the video. Go check out the other one, like I said. I just put it up today, the Bigfoot one. If you have different ones on that, different theories than the ones that are on that. I'm sorry, I gotta shut this video off. Hold on. I keep looking at it. You guys can't see it, but I can on here. There we go. All right. I want to get that one off. And we're gonna show Mrs. Katie. Please go visit her channel, okay? This is Paranormal Musings, Bigfoot Theories, Katie of the Night. I apologize, Katie of the Night. Her link is in the description of this video that you're watching right now. So, let me pull her up here. Here we go. I had this, my lighting to match the background. Let me see if I can get that. Does it match it? Yeah, kind of. There we go. All right. Now, this is Miss Katie of the Night. She has her own channel. Please go over there and show your support, okay? She has some really good theories. She did a lot of research on this, and she wants to share her thoughts. We won't play the whole video, and the reason for that is because I want you to go over there and check it out, or at least watch it on your own. Watch the whole thing, okay? That way you can show your support. All right. So of course it didn't save to where I wanted to. So hold on. It didn't save to the spot that I wanted to, unfortunately. So we'll have to fix that. Hold on. But I'd have to listen to it. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? That is part of the fun of doing it live too. All the little hiccups you get, you know. All right, so we'll just play it. And then let me see. Is anybody else on our live chat while I'm fixing this up? How you guys doing tonight? Good? I'm just relaxing. It's Saturday night. We started a little bit later. We had a stream going earlier, and I don't think we got anybody back. I deleted the first one, so you shouldn't even be able to get in there and, get all confused. I don't want anybody getting confused. So I quickly went in there, deleted that one, set up this one, got into here, and I just hope it's all right. All right, I'm trying to fix this up. Let me say hi to my chat people. Hopefully you guys made it back. I just want to check up on you, make sure, and have a sip of my iced coffee. I don't think. That's right, Miss Coral. Thank you. It does take time. And the more I do it, the worse it gets. No one is joking. It's this app too the new one I'm using. With the hiccups that has, and just not as many features as I would like to have. And then on the other side using the Streamlabs, so, and that takes up more processing power. And I'm on an older laptop, so we'll get into that. We've been into that. We've been into that before with the ye old laptop, I like to call it. All right. So we'll just pull up her video. Very nice. Very gracious of her to share, or allow me to share this with you guys here tonight. All right. So if you guys have any theories of your own too, we'll stop it and talk about it if you want. And, Here we go. Let's learn something. Should we just play it? Yeah, we can just play full screen. All right.
Today's video is going to be more paranormal stuff. I've been wanting to
Oh wait,
discuss
did I share the
cryptid.
audio? I don't know if I did. Can you guys hear the audio of that? Let me try it one more time. Sorry. You probably can, and I just didn't see it. It's just hard to tell what's going on with this app sometimes. There we go. We shared audio. Miss Katie. Take it away, Miss Katie. On the show. This is her video. She's not here live, folks. All right. Let me make that bigger. And there you go.
So I figured today I would just go ahead and start with the most popular, the most famous Bigfoot, aka Sasquatch, aka Yeti, aka Skunk Ape, aka many, many, many other names throughout many cultures and countries. Yes, I know you know what Bigfoot is, so I'm not here to tell you what Bigfoot is. I'm here today to discuss various theories and tell you what I think Bigfoot might be. I just want to say first, though, that researching this topic was a total mess. I listened to a lot of podcasts on the subject, but I was trying to find some solid sources besides things that people have said into my ear, you know? But when you search for any of this kind of thing on the internet, you do get a lot of loony material, you get a lot of propaganda. You have to be careful what you believe, basically. Honestly, a lot of the articles I found don't measure up to the podcasts and lectures and anecdotes themselves in terms of real good information. And I have found that this is one situation in which Google is really not the best person to ask. But I managed to scrape together some info for this video for you today. However, it is quite possible that I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. I'm not telling you anything you haven't already heard. But I just want to talk. I just want to talk about it. I want to get my thoughts out there. Okay, so what is Bigfoot? Well, there are pretty much two schools of thought. One, that Bigfoot is a biological creature / animal. And then the other is that Bigfoot is not of this world. So let's go.
All right. So let's talk about that right there alone as a theory in itself. So the alien one I like. I actually mentioned that in my past video what I just made today. And that was really cool. In that one, let me hide this on there. There we go. In that one, oh, that screen's way too bright. You guys can't see it at all. um, in that one, one theory claims that aliens dropped off the Sasquatch, okay, so that they could do studies on them, which would be similar to humans without having to harm humans. That's the first time I ever heard it, was making this video, research. I was like, whoa. I mean, those theories are, they have a lot of theories out there, folks. So if you have yours, let's hear them. Let me fix this thing here. The brightness. Well, yeah. There you go. You can see that all right, yeah. That's not really the highlight of the show, but I try to make it a little background. We'll fix that for next time for you. Okay? Make everything nice and pretty. So I thought that was really cool, the alien one, so you know what I mean? Picture it like, kind of like rat, like how we would do experiments on rats or monkeys, or because they're similar biology in certain ways, pigs or whatever, right? So it's that same thing, and there you go. You have a race of aliens that do not want to hurt humans, so that's nice. So you have to figure it. That's a nice thing. All right, so let's get on with the video here.
Go over some theories. Theory number 1. Bigfoot is an undiscovered ape or primitive human. I've even heard a theory that Bigfoots are animals and live in an underground system of caves, which is why they can hide so easily. Why
Oh wow, I haven't heard that one yet.
bodies aren't found, blah,
Sorry.
blah, blah. Some believe Bigfoots are a lost tribe or primitive man. There's a theory that it's a species of Neanderthal that managed to continue to live without our knowledge. I read in an article that a researcher named Bill Brock believes that about 35,000 years ago, the Neanderthals retreated into the woods and developed as a species of their own, parallel to our modern human beings.
Wow. All right. This is crazy, folks. I'm learning all these new things just from watching these few videos that I did today. This is nuts. What do you guys think? What do you think would be the most? And we'll do that while we're not speaking on the video. But I won't play the whole thing. I'm gonna skip a little part of the videos. I want you guys to really go check her out. Check out her channel. Check out the whole video. And we're just gonna listen to some of them tonight. But I wanted to get your thoughts on them and just hang out, have a little hangout session with you guys on Paratheorium, where we talk about the theories, but I have nobody to talk to, so it's all right. I'll talk to you guys. So what do you think? Let's get to the chat room which is how I talk to you guys, in the chat room. Get the conversation going. It's always something going on fun in there, isn't there? Did Blue Chicken ever make his way back? Oh, I hope so. All right, Miss Coral Ann in the YouTube chat room says, I believe Bigfoot is a cross between Homo sapien and maybe Peking man, a real living thing. You don't sound like that. I'm just joking. We love Miss Coral Ann around here. She's in all the chat rooms, always showing her support. Thank you so much. I got a little lightheaded from doing that. So no, she says believes Bigfoot is a cross between Homo sapien and maybe is it Peking man, a real living thing. Yep. Now, now, do you think Bigfoot was here before man, or was it like, you know what I mean? Because one article says that what I did, I think it was yeah, I put it in the video, but I don't know if I used that specific part of the article. It was the same article, and he says that just like other animals, there were different species of man. So like they died off. There were different forms of us. And then we're the ones that survived. So that could have happened where they were an offshoot of it. But half man and half beast or whatever it is, half ape, right? So then you get this giant creature. Yeah, that would be the most likely. But I wonder if they were here, like, why wouldn't they have survived if they were like that much bigger than us? Maybe they weren't as intelligent to build stuff and weapons and all that. Oh, there's so much to think about. Ugh. We could have hunted it off, like, you know what I mean? There could have been millions of them running around, and then hunted it off like other animals, and then you just tell your kids, oh no, that was those are bears, yeah. Oh yeah, because you don't want to scare them with some big, huge man beast that comes and breaks stuff. I don't know. Gosh, there's so many things to think of how it could be, where it could be, and why it could be. What do you think now? Yeah, early man, but then different lineage. Yeah, and it just didn't make it. It stuck to the woods. Yeah, it stuck to the woods while um the regular man, which is us, went to the city and the houses and the shelters. Hence, we don't need the fur anymore. Now we have no fur living in the shelters. They're out in the woods still. They need the fur. Boom. Very good, Coral. Very good. That makes sense right there to me. That could be it. She could have just unlocked the whole mystery, folks. Now that means the show's over and everybody's Bigfoot group is canceled. So, wow, that's a good one. We're gonna put that in the next video, Coral. All right? And I put that was in the next time I do a Bigfoot, we'll do 5 more theories. We'll put that in there, please. That's really good. All right, so let's play another few minutes here of this is Katie in the night. How do I do this here? There we go. We're still learning, folks.
While humans, us, were developing.
Oh wait, I have to fast forward. I was gonna play the whole video, so let's fast forward a little bit. I want you guys go over to her channel again, check it out. Click the link in the description of this video that you're watching here, and you will be brought over to her channel. And I think specifically this video, if I'm right. I hope so.
Last theory,
All right.
it points to a mundane animal. So perhaps Bigfoot has the ability to shift into a more mundane animal. So the scat, so the fur, whatever, is just an everyday, average, common animal. And if shapeshifting was the case, that could explain some of the other strange creature sightings. Theory number 4.
Shape-shifting. There we go. That's a good one right there. Because a lot of people will see it, and then boom, you blink, and you don't see it. You go to grab your camera, you don't see it. You turn around, you don't see it, but it's there. You know what I mean? You see it, it's like, and then he turns into a tree, or a bush, or a rock. Huh. I don't know if that one would work the best though, because I don't know. I don't see any other, you know what I mean? I want to compare it to like a creature that we know of, which I'm sure there are many that we don't and that have existed and that we'll never know, of course. But if you compare it to something that we know or have seen that, would have survived and had something like that, then to shapeshift, I don't know. I mean, what if it's shapeshifting into Bigfoot? What if it's not Bigfoot and it's an alien? There we go with the alien theory again. They could bring it back to that. Huh. It could be shape-shifting. At the moment people see it, it could be shape-shifting from an alien, like, into an ape, but you just see it, like, halfway, so it's, like, bigger. You know what I mean? It's, like, a really big alien, but he's, like, at the moment you see him, he's, like, shrinking down and turning furry, kind of like a reverse Hulk with fur. All right, I don't know. That's a little too far out there, isn't it? I don't know. Is any idea really too far out there with it? You have to try to think of as many possibilities as you can, so you get something that makes sense. Which Coral, I think, gets Theory of the Night. There's a new little thing we can do now. Theory of the Night. I just thought of it. Thank you. I don't want to overuse the applause button, folks. All right. Let's get back to Miss Kate. She has theory number 4 she's going to be sharing with that, and then we'll skip a few so that you can go watch all of them on her channel. Okay? Thank you.
4. Are Bigfoots interdimensional travelers? What is Bigfoot.com writes? Some Bigfoot and paranormal researchers believe that the creature holds the power of traveling between dimensions, and quite possibly the form we see them as is not their true form. To some, this could explain beams and lights associated with Bigfoot sightings, the fact that no body is ever found, and the fact that sometimes the Bigfoot footprints just stop. The site also says, could it also be possible the actual land that sightings are witnessed on have a strong energy deep beneath? This has been proven in locations with various natural elements below, such as where there is a lot of quartz crystal deep beneath the surface. These elements, along with activity from the plates in the earth, can be linked to high energy releases from the planet. Maybe it's possible that other activity beneath the surface could result in a release of energy so great it opens up a time-traveling hole. Furthermore, if this is tangible, it could even be possible that the Bigfoot species are from an earlier history. But when these energies are released and time portals open up, are we actually seeing back into time through a time window? Now, some might consider this interdimensional.
Huh. That I like right there. All right. Are we seeing into a time window of where you're seeing a glimpse of a creature that lived, when the dinosaurs did, or before that, maybe a billion years ago. Because the Earth's what, 4 billion? Or is that the sun? I don't know. I'm really not up to spec on all that stuff, but I'll learn one of these days. I'll have to Google that now that it's gonna bug me. All right. So you just say, just like other people have those experiences where they're witnessing other dimensions or a time slip, or they see something go by, like the Confederate soldiers. You know what I mean? So you're seeing that part of time for that second. What if it's the same thing with Bigfoot? And that's why sometimes he might look blurry or pixelated, some people say, or he just disappears or whatnot. There's another theory. What do you think about that? Yeah, I blow your mind here on the show, folks. Guaranteed to blow your mind. If your head doesn't pop off at least 3 times during the show, no, but seriously, that one could work too, right, Coral? Let me. Oh, I can't even see the chat now. Me and Coral are having a deep conversation, all right, folks? She's got the theory of the night. Alien girl coming into the house. How are you tonight? Welcome to the yeah, to the live YouTube chat room, which is called Blues Chicken Chat. That's right. It is the only chat room on YouTube with its own name, officially. Thank you. I was gonna do. I'm really tempted to hit that applause button, but I'm trying not to overuse it now. Maybe once a show. How are you? Oh, thank you. I have no way to share comments on here, folks. So I wish I could like bring your comment up on the screen, but there's no way to do it on this app. So that's another reason. There you go. How many reasons do we have to leave this app so far? 3? All right. So Miss Alien Girl, you're joining us in the live chat room, and we are playing a video from Miss Katie. I keep saying if it's in the night or at the night. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm terrible at this. I'm really terrible, and I apologize for butchering this. Go check her out. The description is in the video that you're watching now on my channel. All right, let's play another. We're gonna have to skip ahead though to number 5. Which I think should be right about there. I hope. All right, we're talking Bigfoot tonight. Miss Coral Ann has already claimed theory of the night for Bigfoot. Who will take her crown? Let's go on to find out.
Make me wonder if Bigfoot is an interdimensional traveler consciously choosing to come here and visit. Why? Theory number 5 are Bigfoot's elementals, aka ancient guardians of nature. A 2017 article by Eric Dockett for Exemplore.com touches on this idea. It's an odd paradox that a creature so secretive that it has not even been properly documented by science seems to readily reveal itself to moving cars, hunters wearing orange camouflage, and teenagers wandering around along dirt roads.
That's the that's actually the same. She just mentioned the same exact article that I used to make that last video. So please go and check that out. That link is in the description of that video. I just wanted to bring that up. So her research brought
Indeed, in
her to the same
some
place.
parts of North America, Native American Bigfoot as a supernatural being, and often a messenger of the natural world. This is similar to the way the indigenous people of Nepal and Tibet view the Yeti, as a spiritual entity. Maybe there is so little evidence because there is simply none to find. Bigfoot would be an earth elemental. Earth as in not air, fire, or water. An earth elemental would be associated with the forest and the physical realm. WhatIsBigfoot.com writes that Native Americans consider the Bigfoot to be right there in between animal consciousness and human consciousness. And since animals, according to their beliefs, are our elder teachers, the Bigfoot is a big brother of sorts. I do really like this theory. This could explain why Bigfoots are sometimes gentle, sometimes angry. You know, it might depending on how you are interacting with the woods that they're guarding. Are you treating it with respect, or are you mistreating it in some way? This theory also puts Bigfoot in this very metaphysical yet natural light. Theory number 6. Our
Right. So we got elementals. That's the one I haven't really thought about because I really don't know too much about that subject. But what are your thoughts, folks, out there in the audience? If you're not watching live, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I love interacting with you guys in there. I'm always learning something new from you guys. Always love the support. Get into that comment section. Show me what you got. Let me see. Hold on. I wanted to show that, but how do I make it like that? Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. All right. What are your thoughts on elementals, folks? I personally can't form an opinion on it, or a theory, or a thought, because I really don't know much about them. So let me hear what you said. What does it say? Oh my gosh. Alien girl, what are you doing? You doing another show tonight? She was bumping. Go check out Alien Girl 111. Her channel is picking up over there. Um, she's always got the lowdown on what's going on in the UFO news. So, and she's fun. That's what we love. She's nice and she's fun. That's what I like. So, you'll like it too, I'm sure. Go check it out. Alien Girl 111. All right, you get an applause button. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to do it. So, anyone have thoughts in the live chat? Yeah, me either, Coral. So we'll leave that for anybody who's not watching live and wants to leave that in the chat room, in the comment section. Go right ahead. I was trying to have the lighting here. I wanted to have it darker, so I'd be hidden just like Bigfoot is when he's in, like he's the most hidden creature. I was trying to get that theme going, but then I couldn't get it like a good. I can't. The button's not working now. Oh, hold on. Now it's not working at all. All right, well, we'll figure that out another time. But I was trying to get it darker to match the background for you guys, and I'd be like hidden within the woods, like ooh, but that's not working. So, all right, so Miss Coral doesn't know. We're gonna leave the elemental question for anybody who has a theory on that or agrees with that theory. Then please leave your theory in the comments below. Let's listen to one more on here, number 6. This is her theory number 6. And then once again, please go and visit her channel and show your support over there too. She does a lot of fun stuff. All right. Thank you. Here we go. Theory number 6 from Miss Katie.
Bigfoot's aliens. Honestly, some of the anecdotes and evidence connecting Bigfoots to UFO sightings are pretty compelling. I am aware that just because you're seeing a UFO doesn't mean it's a ship with aliens inside it or whatever, but just bear with me. Sightings of Bigfoot are accompanied by lights in the sky. Eric Dockett writes, some people believe Bigfoot may be an alien species dropped off here by visitors from another world for reasons known only to them. Maybe these Sasquatch creatures are a type of experiment. Aliens would leave them on our planet for a while and then can collect them again after a period of time. Since they apparently are so similar to us, the alien visitors may be able to see all kinds of results that exposure to our earthly environment has had on them. And he also throws out the idea that Bigfoot might be some sort of hybrid or product of reverse engineered human DNA. And I've even heard a theory that Bigfoot are alien slaves dropped off here to do their work. It could be conceivable that Bigfoot are left behind as guinea pigs to test our environment for future survival of other species. And I did also want to mention the Native American legend of the crazy bear. I'm not very well versed in it, but I've heard a few anecdotes of this legend that the moon came down and dropped off this bear, which is the ape, the Bigfoot, who now lives in the forest in a cave. Theory number 7.
All right, folks. If you want to see theory number 7, guess what? You're going to have to go to her channel and watch the whole video. Please give her a thumbs up and a subscribe if you can while you're over there. Thank you so much, Miss Katie, for allowing me to share that with the audience tonight. I hope it was a valuable tool in their quest for knowledge in the unknown. All right. There we go. I'm going to have to shut that one down there. Boom. Hey, look at that. All right. We got back to business here, folks. What do you think in the chat room? Let us know in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on Bigfoot. Use this video. Use the other video I put out there tonight as a theory. This one I just wanted to have a little hangout for you guys, you know. We're going to be doing a lot more live streams and shows and stuff here, so I'm getting used to it. All right. Putting together these things. I like having it for you guys. It's fun. Oh. So what do we got? Did Mr. Blue make it back? I know he was in the last one. I haven't seen him since. Mr. Offworld, Adam Creations. How are ya? I don't think Mr. Blue ever made it back, but hopefully we'll see him again. There's one chance to be the moderator in the show, and the stream had to end because I was talking to myself for 14 minutes. Excuse me. So yeah, what do you got, Mr. Offworld Adam Creations? What are your theories? We were just talking about, to wrap it up for the night, we were talking about the different theories on Bigfoot. I put out a video earlier. I'm sure you saw it. If not, go check it out. For anybody who hasn't, it's a 10-minute video on 5 different theories of Bigfoot, several which we just heard Miss Katie here on that video talk about as well. If you get over the theory of the night was Miss Coral, which I think is the most credible, believable. On you know, what was it again? No, hers was the hybrid, where it's like half man, like maybe half ape or creature that, you know what I mean, separated from the man, right? And then the man went to the, houses and cities and all that, and they stayed in the woods, didn't survive as well. Because the man cut down like a lot of the woods, right? Is that what it was in a nutshell? I hope. And then my theory, which one I forgot. Oh, God. You can go back and watch the show. You'll hear all those theories. I have so many thoughts in my head about these things. When I start thinking about it, it's like I just, as soon as the one thought goes out, the next one starts forming, and it's like I forget that last one. I'm like, oh, so yep. All right, so that's Mrs. Coral's theory on that. Which it could. I mean, come on, you think about it, that makes sense. Just like a lot of the other animals that have gone extinct or whatever from man. You know, you go in, they kill everything, and then there's only a few of them left, and they have to go out to the woods, and that's where they live. That's what it is. Boom. Mystery solved. Coral Land solved the Bigfoot mystery tonight live on Paranormal Theory. We should have 1 million subs by time I wake up tomorrow. Yep. Thank you, Miss Coral. So, those are the theories. Think about them. I just wanted to have a hangout. I really didn't have much else for you tonight. What are you guys up to in the chat room? Anything fun? If you're watching live, YouTube chat room, Blues Chicken Chat. I was gonna go. Oh, you know what? And I actually lost the link that I had here. I'll try to find it for the next show here. It was had a cool map of like strange experiences around America. There was some in Canada too, and I wanted to show like you click on one of them, you click on the little thing on the map, and it shows you what the experience was. And some of them had pictures, videos accompanying them, description, a little summary of what it was, where, in the approximate geographic location, like with the coordinates, so that we could, go through the Google Maps and then go to that coordinate and look around to see if we can see something on the map or whatnot. So we'll do that for our next show. Um, Monday, I have to work. Tomorrow's Sunday. I have to work Monday, but I'll probably come on tomorrow and do like a 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So look for that. And we'll probably do that with the map and go and check out some sightings of paranormal activities, UFO sightings. There's one map which it's all UFO reports with pictures and videos and like locations, and we'll check out those. And then what else? And then we'll take a look at some stories and experiences on unexplained mysteries. So go home, everybody, get out, go home. We're closed now. All right. You guys have a good night. Thank you for showing up for the second show. Well, the first one I deleted because it was 12 minutes of me talking to myself and then doing this. So thank you guys again for coming out tonight, and we will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will do it then. Um, we'll do a power hour, which we will be looking at a few things during the hour. All right. So get ready for that. We'll have fun. It's Sunday night. You can relax. It's going to be a nice, calm. I'm not going to be yelling. A nice, calm, relaxing Sunday night. That's why we like it around here. You know, people got to work the next day on Monday. They want to relax on Sunday. Sunday early you get tired. You want to relax. That's what we do. All right. So tomorrow will be the relaxing show. But I don't have the exit music set up for you guys. There's no way to do that on this app that I can see of. And yeah, so we'll be switching the app and all that stuff. You guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night here on Paranormal.